Oh. Yesterday, you had defeated another Harbinger and learned that the latest planar conjunction may yet be upon the world. You also learned that a certain researcher has a thing for the kobold of your group, as Emrys and Voyage had a nice little date night before the two of them spent the night together. Come morning, the party picked Emrys up from Voyage's home and traveled to Bonfontaine's home to further investigate the ooze coming from his drains. The party descended beneath the streets of Krobin into the sewers, where they encounter a small group of phase spiderlings, which were easily dispatched. You then came up to a flooded section of the tunnel, blocking your path. Bonfontaine surmised that there was something lurking in the sewage, and Beauty then used an illusion to bring whatever it was into view. A large, skeletal goldfish leaps from the murky filth before diving back below. The world is yours.
Beauty will just crinkle her nose and say, "Well, anyone has a fishing pole?"
Can't say I do, but
But you can conjure magical things like that. You know, if you can conjure a sword to fight for us, what could you do with a fishing pole?
A deep philosophical question, that one.
I've asked many a man to figure out what they can do with their fishing pole to put it to better use. It puzzles every single one of them.
Yeah, it's all.
It's all in jest, and she's just gonna kind of giggle a little bit, like looking around, like, "Oh fuck, what are we gonna do?"
How in the world does something like this even happen?
Poor luck.
Either way, if we... Okay, we can either try and pick it off by getting it to jump out of the water, or perhaps we can just drain this clog.
if we drain the clog, wouldn't the fish not be able to really move very well? Unless it has
Exactly.
legs for some reason.
I would be surprised again, but I'm going to hazard a guess of no, that it doesn't have legs.
I
Certainly
would
hope
just
not.
like to propose a theory. This is a skeleton. It might not follow the laws of regular fish, yeah?
Well, perhaps, but
Or is it entirely possible that actually draining the water would not do anything?
How
It just-
big is...
Go ahead.
Actually, never mind. My question was not... I answered it myself. Continue.
Well, I mean, either way, even if this skeleton fish does have legs, we don't have a way to travel through this water any form of effectively, so I'm still in favor of draining it.
I'm pretty sure a couple of you can fly.
I can definitely go over there and do whatever I can to bust that thing down.
They also have it's the flying boots. Yes.
Then what if the two of you go and figure that out and the rest of us can stand guard for the fish?
I could always summon
am-
the tentacle of the deep I have to provide a little bit of backup.
That's better what
Say
I was
what?
gonna do.
What was that you said? It's the tentacle of the deep?
Mm,
That is the alternative to the fishing pole, gentlemen.
So this is just tentacles and fishing poles. That's just two options.
it is... It's more like it's just there, and it will hit anything within 10 feet of it. It's not. I don't know how to describe it. It's just.
So I feel like you explained it very mechanical to me, and I don't feel like that's the main issue I have with something called the Tentacle of the Deep.
Well, I just.
Bonfontaine has
like
never
God
seen.
divined its name to me.
Bonfontaine's never seen you cast this, I believe.
Okay, fine. I'll snap my fingers and I will place it on the map.
Okay. So swirling from the sewage, a
Let's see.
tentacle.
I'll put it
If you
Sacre
need,
bleu!
right here, please.
Sacre bleu!
Zero.
if you needed me to move out of the way, you can cast it more.
I have to remind the people he's French. It's very important.
And as you summon the tentacle, Bonfontaine, you see the characteristic water movements of the fish come up as it kind of peeks its head above the water and then thrashes at the tentacle. Does the tentacle have HP, or is it just there? I don't think it has HP.
No, it just says it lasts for a minute unless I get rid of it. I don't. But if it attacks it, I'll attack it back with the tentacle.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Beat its ass.
My jar of dice, someone closed it. My weak little hands.
Nar, my jar of dice.
Oh wow, that's a good roll. Give me a second while I figure out if I add anything to this.
Oh wow, that's a good roll. 7.
Is an 18 hit? Do I have to add the modifiers?
It does hit. Roll damage.
Okay, good. I don't want to add the modifiers. That's 3 damage.
All
That's
right,
like
good to
cold
know.
damage.
It then noticing that that's a threat, it's going to move and disappear beneath the murk.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Before I'm totally done with my actions, DM, can I move it right and down one?
Right here,
Let me grab. To the right one more?
right there.
Thank you.
You got it.
Yes. I don't. So for that attack of the tentacle, it doesn't have to see it. It can just attack within 10 feet around it. So.
Okay, sounds good.
You know what? While the tentacle is distracting the goldfish, I'm going to float on up, and I'm gonna fly over to the clog, and I'm also gonna make sure to like disengage, just so I don't hazard an attack from that thing. I'm gonna try and like fly closer to the ceiling.
All right. Let me clarify the tentacle. You can use a bonus action to repeat the attack. Against one creature within 10 feet of it. I guess it doesn't specify you need to see it. That's weird. All right.
We can. So I was imagining when it attacks, it just does like a twirl all the way around it.
Yes, that's fine. That works for me.
But if you want. Okay.
All right. So, Doric, you use your
That's how I
action to
defend.
disengage, and then you fly. Is that right?
Yes, correct.
Alrighty. So move where you want to go. And I will have everyone roll initiative now, as this is going to be more mechanical than normal.
16, please, for
you.
BP.
Yep.
23. We're so back.
25. We're so back.
I feel like I've had such poor initiative rolls lately. I'm glad it's high.
11. I'm present.
I
Alrighty.
am also present with an 11.
So,
Would we be able to move the note to above? I just like it's like cut off for the point of view where it's at. Yeah.
Alright, so Doric just went. Next up would be Lawrence in the order. You want to do anything?
Honestly, I think I'm actually just gonna not do anything.
Alrighty, Bonfontaine.
I'm mostly worried that if we draw too much attention to the fish, that he's gonna start trying to attack us.
I have two ideas. It's either go help Doric or attract the attention of the fish.
I think I got the fish. Because I can swim and breathe underwater.
You cannot breathe
True.
underwater.
What are you talking about? Yes, I can.
Why can you... Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I have
You're
pact
right.
magic.
You're
Don't
right.
tell me what I can and can't
I'm
do.
so not used to
God.
you being a warlock. That was on me. That's my bad.
That shit was hilarious.
I'm-
You can't breathe underwater. Yes, I can.
I literally just summoned a spectral tentacle to deep, and breathing under the water is the thing
Yeah,
that I can't
Bonfontaine,
do.
That's the
go.
hard limit. That's crazy, man. Okay, I'm gonna use my flying boots to also fly over to the luggage.
Okay. As you fly over, you're going to take an attack of opportunity.
Oh?
As the fish
Okay.
leaps
Oh.
out of the water
No.
and attempts to grapple you.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit. I think that hits, right?
That doesn't hit.
That does
No,
not
arcane
hit.
deflection. Get off me.
All right. So
So my
yeah,
AC becomes 19. Yeah.
sounds good. All right. So the fish will then dive back beneath the water, and you are free to continue your movement.
I do. Fly over here.
All right. What are you doing? Is that your turn?
No. What does it look like? What's kind of the vision I'm seeing?
The mass of stuff in front of you is mostly looks like plant matter, moss, fungus, various waste biomaterial, and like sticks and things. Looks like a very filthy beaver's dam, kind of.
So it looks like something made it, that it didn't just like build up that way.
Oh, no. Give me an investigation check if you want to figure that out.
If I cast Earth Tremor, would that work here?
Well, let me check what Earth Tremor does.
How the spell says, if the ground in the area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until clear reach 5 minutes, and basically implies that you can shake loose earth and stone, but does that also
Well-
apply with plant matter?
Considering it's already, like, impassable terrain, and it's not
Okay. Yeah.
loose rock or stone, and it's not loose earth, yeah, I don't think this would work. It would work on, like, the floor. No, it actually wouldn't, because that's, like, paved and machine. Yeah, I don't think this
Yeah.
would work in here. I think you'd need a more powerful spell.
Yeah, fair game. I'm just gonna start pulling at it physically.
Okay, alrighty. And then behind you, you can see that is seemingly attracting the fish.
That's fine.
Alright, Emrys, you're up.
Okay, the fish disappeared below the water.
Right.
God. If I were to blindly attack with the tentacle,
You can
how
certainly try.
would you want? Would I
Just-
roll with disadvantage?
Just give me an attack roll.
Okay. Ooh, okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to add anything to these attacks, but it's a 19 off
You
the bat.
probably add your spell attack modifier.
Okay, my spell attack modifier makes it a 26.
Okay. You don't feel it connect with anything.
Okay. Then let's
Beauty, you're up next.
Oh, I'm supposed to add a +2 damage to the tentacle attacks. Can I retroactively ask for that damage?
Yeah,
or
sure.
no?
You did.
It's okay. If not.
What was it? 3 and then another 2, so 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I'm not really sure what can be done. You know what? I'll just skip my turn.
Alright. Well, you used your bonus action. That's fine. Beauty, you're up. What do you want to do?
I would love to use a hold action to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter when the fish jumps back up.
You got it.
Oh, I forgot we could do that.
I've been scrolling through my spell sheet. She has not much for this, but that's my best shot. And then bonus action wise, I'm going to cast sure, I can actually do that. Yeah, I'm going to cast Bardic on Doric.
Hey.
So then that is a d6 for you, Doric.
What can I add that to?
You can do one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Awesome.
So I just feel like you guys are either gonna get fucking attacked, or if you need to not fuck up something.
Right. And speaking of, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it sure is. Do it.
Speaking of, the fish appears out of the water right behind you, Bonfontaine, attracted by your movements, and just begins ripping and slashing at you.
Okay.
Or in actual combat.
When does my hideous laughter take place?
Probably right now, actually.
Alright. Can I get a wisdom saving throw?
Is it within range?
It is 30 feet and it's 25 feet away from me.
What is the limitation on that spell? Isn't there an intelligence thing?
I was looking through it. I don't know if that's an old one. I'm looking on the free rules, like the modern one, and it is just a creature that you can see makes a wisdom saving throw, fail if it's prone and incapacitated. During that time, it laughs uncontrollably if it's capable of laughter. So I think they changed it to be a little bit more encompassing. Because I was thinking, like, well, the only thing I have is this, and I have to think it's funny. But I think that's a rewrite.
Okay, so it's not capable of laughter. Would this have any effect on it?
Yeah.
Oh, I get. Yeah, it doesn't laugh though.
Yeah,
got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's just the flavoring of it.
Alrighty, wisdom saving throw. That's going to be a 7.
Yay! Get prone and
Rowdy
incapacitated.
bones.
Right. Leaps out of the water, tries to get you, Bonfontaine, but is immediately it looks like it gets kind of paralyzed, and then it actually sinks beneath the water as it can't do anything. So, Doric, what are you doing?
Beat that dead fish.
Well, first off, I'm gonna move behind the barrier. Right here, and Dwork is going to aim his rifle at the mound and fire off a shot.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Huh, that's not too high, that's a 17.
17 still hits. It's just a mass of plant matter not moving. Give me an attack roll. Alright, sorry, damage.
That is 16 damage. Magical piercing.
Yep. Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
Did my shot seem to affect the mound at all?
Oh yeah, it did. It punched a hole in it. So now there is a trickle of sewage coming out of it. You know, maybe about the size of your small fist, but it's going to take a lot more than that to break through.
All right then. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Wait, when you say coming out of it, you mean the sewage that's in here is flowing into there, or there's more sewage from there to here?
It's draining to where Doric is. It's flowing from this big pool through the hole that he punched through the barrier into this area down here. It's doing what you want. Is that your turn, Doric?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Lawrence, you're up.
I guess I'll summon a spiritual weapon. At 4th level.
Where are you summoning it?
Right next to the fish. Right to the... Yeah, that's a good spot.
Last place you saw it was there. Alrighty. Is that... What are you doing? Is that your turn?
I can't see the fish, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I think yeah. Can I'm gonna use my prepare in action, so that way next time the fish reveals itself, I'll Sacred Flame.
You got it. Alright, Doric. You are going to watch this mass of plant matter undulate and writhe as it awakens.
Oh, fuck.
We done messed up.
No.
Into a awakened shrub. And it's going to just lash out with you with some brambles. So
Sorry.
first strike is a miss. Second one is a 18.
Meets it, beats it.
Alright, so you're gonna take not too much damage, don't worry. 6 slashing and 3 poison.
Is there any way I could use my reaction to Sacred Flame that plant instead of the fish, or am I only allowed to Sacred Flame the fish?
No, you specifically stated the fish, and that's kind of how reactions work. They're very specific. So you were busy focused on the area where you saw the fish, just ready to cast it. You couldn't switch your target fast enough when you saw that the blockage was becoming awake. All right, Bonfontaine, you're up.
Hey, well, I'm gonna punch the shrub.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Ah, the old Minecraft strategy.
Yeah. Okay. A 12 to hit?
That does hit.
Oh, okay, cool. And a 17 to hit.
Both hit.
It's like 2 quick ones. Cool. It's gonna be 14 force damage.
You got it.
And you know what? Let's do more. Why not?
Alrighty.
Let's do flurry of blows. Let's do flurry of blows. Let's
Go
3
for
more. Heightened flurry of blows.
Go for it.
Yeah. Hey, that's a 14 to hit.
Yeah.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yep.
And a 26 to hit. Okay.
All hit.
Give me a second.
Goodbye, Awakened Shrub.
And that's gonna be an additional 29
Oh, so close.
force damage.
Fontaine,
Oh.
You're so straightforward. You know, you never really beat around the bush.
He beats the bush. All right, is that your turn?
That sounds Kind of bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds kind of good to me.
Investigation, please.
Jesus.
Crazy.
Is that your turn, Bonfontaine?
Yeah.
Alright, Emrys, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action move the tentacle here and attack with it.
What are you attacking?
The tree.
The bush. Okay, got it.
Oh, the bush.
Give me an attack roll. It's just a big massive plant matter that is somehow alive.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
Yay. 5 cold damage.
It's still up. There are so many leaks in this thing that it is spewing sewage forth. Doric, it's kind of like a bullet hell to evade it.
Wait, I can reach it from here, can't I?
If you
I can.
want, yeah.
It's within my line of sight, right?
Doric is just like squeezing himself to the ceiling, like.
If you can see
I'm
it,
sorry.
it's in your line of sight.
Sorry, give me a second. I'm gonna shoot it with my crossbow.
Righty.
$18.
18 hits. Roll damage.
Yippee!
Technically with sneak attack.
That's so crazy. Yeah, you know what? Fuck that. I don't get a limit to how many sneak attacks I get to do, so I might as well do it. $22 damage.
Yeah. Okay. So you hit the ideal spot in this whole mass of twigs and muck and everything. You just hit the right branch. Your bolt crashes into it, blowing it out the back, and the whole thing just crumbles, and the force of the water presses it down the tunnel as this huge deluge of sewage just flows down the tunnel. Doric, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
I'm so sorry, Bestie. You can grab on
Use
to
your
the
bardic
tentacle.
inspiration die.
Grab on to the tentacle.
That was a D6, right?
Yes.
Oh my god.
That will be a 19.
Oh, nice job. You succeed. So
blessed.
you only take 3 poison damage from the sewage spray around you. And with that, hopefully this works. Oh, yes, it does.
Oh my god.
The sewage,
Where'd the fish go?
That's beautiful.
the fish you find still flopping right here. Not flopping, it's like paralyzed. But Beauty, you're up.
I would like to use my
Oh, and-
reaction before that.
And the tree is now flushed down the sewer. Not the
Yeah,
tree,
you gotta
the
react.
brush. Yes, you do have your reaction. I guess this does trigger it.
Give me a dexterity save.
Righty.
Prone and incapacitated. I don't think he's gonna make that.
Oh, he automatically fails them because he's incapacitated.
Ooh.
Motherfucker
It
can't
takes
move.
10 radiant.
Alrighty. Beauty, you're up.
Okay, call me stupid. I literally never know where to find movement on this fucking app.
On the app, I don't know.
Or just like what page is it under?
I don't know, but I can
I
tell
can
you
see, like-
you have 40 feet of movement.
Okay, that was I'm going insane trying to
I never
find
use
it.
I never use the app. I only use it on the computer.
I can't find it on the computer. Oh, I guess I never tried it on the computer. I
On
can
the
have okay, whatever.
On the computer, it's right above your AC.
Homophobic.
But yes, you have 40 feet of movement.
Okay. I would like to hop, and fucking stab it with my little rapier guy. I
Alrighty,
don't ever use this thing like at all.
go for it.
I kind of forget I have it. Alrighty. Give me my action.
You have advantage because it's prone.
That's a beautiful reality I live in. Ciao. Good thing because it's a 12.
That still hits.
I rolled a 4 and a 5.
Oh, sorry, wait. Yeah, 12 just barely hits it.
Okay. It's
And
yeah, 3 damage.
And I believe... Let me check something. You said it's incapacitated and prone?
Yes.
Okay. Incapacitated. You can't take actions or reactions. Oh, no, never mind. It's not unconscious. Okay. And I... Wait, incapacitated, you can't take actions or reactions, and then it's also prone. You have... Attack rolls against you have advantage yet. You have disadvantage on attack rolls. It actually does not automatically fail its dex save, surprisingly. That's only if it's paralyzed, which it's not. But since I didn't know that, I will keep the damage. Roll your rapier damage, Beauty.
Got a big fat 3.
Okay, takes 3 damage.
And then now, because of the rapier thing, I have advantage on my next attack roll against it before the end of my next turn.
All right, go for it. Oh yeah, before the end of your next turn. So yeah, next one. Got it. All right, Goldfish's turn. It's going to make a Wisdom save against. They can make that at the start of its round, start of its turn, right?
I would assume so. I'm gonna
at the end. Oh shit! At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, it makes another Wisdom saving throw. Oopsie. Okay, so let me roll a couple Wisdom saves.
Yeah, I'm down to.
No, the first one was a 22, so it's back up.
No.
Valid.
It is going to, like, it's going to crawl at a really slow speed and try and nom on your heels, Beauty.
That's valid.
15 to hit and 25 to hit.
Oh boy, he's nomming.
I think only one hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you are going to take a total of 15 piercing damage as these huge, jagged spikes of bone just crush through your ankle.
Can I use Hellish Rebuke as a reaction?
Absolutely.
Fuck you, Baltimore. Make a dex saving throw.
Alright, dex save. 19. Although he's disadvantaged because he's out of the water. So, let me check. 4. Fail.
What? Okay. That is...
Nice.
17 fire damage.
Oof. Yeah, this huge just gout of fire erupts and chars a lot of its bones. You see some of the tips of its fin bones have just completely charred away.
Yeah, she like screeches like...
Doric, you're up.
All right. If I'm right here, can I fire at it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make a gun attack.
Alrighty.
That is a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that'll be another 16 magical piercing.
Crack off one of its fins.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty, Dorrance, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move my ass.
Fuck it up!
And then I will, with my action, I'm gonna Sacred Flame, so give me a dex.
Alrighty, a disadvantage. 5.
That is 14 radiant.
Oh, so close.
And with my bonus action, I'm gonna spiritual weapon.
Give me an attack roll.
13.
13 misses.
Damn.
Sorry, 13 hits. I was looking at the AC of something else. How do you want to do this?
Slice the head off.
Slice the head off. All right. The searing radiant energy of your spiritual weapon just cleaves through this undead force. Alrighty. How much, sorry, is it radiant damage or is it force?
It is force.
Ah, okay. Then you cut the head off. The head still bounces around.
The fuck does that mean?
I immediately
head is
thought
still
of, like,
fighting?
the Pizza Time Spider-Man PS2, like da 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 da.
You watch as the Lawrence, you are specifically attuned to this, but you can see this negative aura energy still surrounding the head. Bonfontaine, you're up.
Fuck.
I guess I attacked the head.
All right.
Thing.
You know, I like the equality. You're punching a bush, and now you're punching the head. You know, you're doing soft work.
Jesus.
These heads, they're rated E for everyone.
Editor's cut.
26.
26, that
What
hits.
do you mean?
Editor's cut.
21 as well.
21 hits.
How dare you? That's my best material.
Editors leave that in.
I'm the editor. I'm the only editor.
Yeah,
Give me that
that's
damage.
gonna be 20 force damage.
Split it between the two attacks. So I need both of them.
10 and 10.
10 and 10. You got it. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. I can do more if it's not enough, but I'm gonna wait.
All right. The first hit slams into the jaw of this fish head as it still is bouncing around and alive. And this should be enough to shatter any bone, and it does. The bones all crack around, but the energy still holds it together. And then with another punch, you land it in the same place, and this one, for whatever reason, shatters all the bones into a spray, dispersing the negative energy, killing it for good.
Great.
Congratulations.
I was saying, is like the
Okay.
negative energy gone? Like, is it not? It didn't linger, right?
It lingered for a little bit, but it did dissipate rather quickly as soon as it had no body to hold on to. The fish is deceased.
Okay, good.
Can I try to figure out, with my knowledge of like spirits and energy, what that was?
Sure. Give me a nature check.
Okay.
With advantage, because, you have the background for it.
And that's a 12. Can I give myself guidance?
I think so, yeah.
16.
16. You're not exactly sure what it was or where it came from, but some undead have the uncanny ability to remain through damage that would normally kill them.
I did forget to note the poison damage I took from getting nommed on.
Yeah, so that would be... shoot, let me roll it now, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you sorry.
Actually, I think I forgot to do it for you. One poison damage.
Oh, dope. Okay, sorry.
Yep, all good.
Is it finally dead?
Yeah, it's gone.
Can I go? Did the ethereal spiders like dissipate, or are there corpses?
There are some corpses. There are some spatterings of goo.
I would like to gather what I can because I would like to sell that later on
Okay.
to someone.
Yeah,
potentially.
I'll say you can gather 2 mostly intact spiders.
Sick.
You guys are rather brutal in your methods, so most of them
They
not
were
worth
on
selling.
us.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah, it's justified. That was self-defense.
Violence is
I
always
mean,
justified around these parts.
if you can find a buyer for him, I respect the hustle.
Yeah, no, she's been motivated for the grind set since Ember told her the 5 wallets life hack. So
Oh yeah,
yeah, she's on that money making.
the minimum 5 wallets life hack.
It's
Minimum.
going well.
Real G's have more.
It's written in her
Crazy.
character sheet. It's important.
Right.
Okay,
What are you guys doing now?
should we keep moving?
Let's make
Sleeping
sure.
soon.
Let's make sure that there's no more around here.
I think I have a way to sense undead. Let me check. Yeah, I'm gonna use Eyes of the Grave. I can sense undead within 60 feet of me.
All right. You kind of focus. Doesn't seem to be any undead nearby.
I relay that to the party.
However, as you move, you can, as Doric and Bonfontaine, you move around the corner, you see a giant pink post-it note. And behind that, you see a pile of rubbish and gore and skeletons.
Oh dear.
This is just the skeleton room. Every sewer had.
Hey, Lawrence.
Yeah.
Do you sense anything else?
Can I do a check on those?
I think you're... Yeah, what kind of check do you want to do? What are you trying to do?
I would have noticed if they were undead with that Eyes of the Grave check, right?
Yeah.
Could I check and see, like, any signs of rituals or tampering or anything like that?
Sure. Give me a medicine or religion check.
That is a 14, and I'm gonna guidance to make it
And which
17.
Which one did you do?
Medicine.
Medicine. Okay. These bodies, the bones have not decayed to the point where you would expect to see the skeletons. So what this leads you to believe is that they have been devoured or eaten. The meat has been stripped from their bones. It's difficult to tell how long ago they died, but there's no indication that there is any ritual sacrifice from them. Like, you don't see any magic runes or anything.
Seems normal enough.
You would like to give me an investigation check, actually.
Anyone?
Anyone who wants to, I guess.
Okay.
$26.
Okay.
Where's 29?
Right. The short ones of the group can see on these 2 people's fingers, there are 2 rings that each of them have. Like, each of them has 2 rings on one of their fingers.
Do they seem to be, like, matching?
With your roll, you can see that one of the rings does match between the 2 of them, so they have pretty much the same ring. However, the other ring... Sorry, there are 4 rings, 2 on each person. One pair of rings does look to be matching. The other 2 rings are different. One person has a sort of hold on. A sort of silver ring with blue inlaid gems, and the other one has a sort of olive green metal ring with a runic line around it that glows dull green.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic if that's okay, DM.
Yeah, absolutely. Other than all the magical items you have, you do identify, or you do detect that these 2 rings are magical.
And I'm guessing the matching rings that they both have, those are probably wedding bands.
They definitely look like that. And they are non-magical.
I will not.
Emrys is gonna look at Doric and slowly reach for the magical rings that aren't the wedding rings to see if he objects.
I mean, Doric is not going to stop you. He is interested. He's just not going to touch the matching wedding bands.
Yeah, I'm not either. Okay, Emrys will take off the magical ones respectfully.
Okay. You can add
Can
two unidentified rings to your inventory.
If I get a little closer look, can I try and just, based on their appearance and the runes on them, can I try and identify them non-magically?
You can certainly try. It's gonna be hard. Give me an Arcana check.
Hang on one sec.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration. I'm just throwing my hat in the ring.
Oh, okay. Hey DM, can I make a history check instead to use my Artificer's Lore feature?
What does that do?
I basically have expertise on history checks related to magic items, alchemy, or technology.
Yeah, this isn't history though. Like if you were asking like, okay, who made this ring? Like if you could like try and identify a maker's stamp or something, that would be more history. This is identifying the magical aspects of it.
Okay.
Your Arcana is still really high.
I mean,
And plus the
yeah.
and plus the D6 in there, if you would like.
Okay.
He is
Well, that's.
unsatisfied.
I'll just go ahead and use the D6 as well. That will be 27.
Okay, yeah. Which ring do I want to identify first? You're gonna need to do a roll for each one. But do you want to do the green one or the blue one?
I'll do the green one.
All right. This is a ring of poison resistance.
Ooh, that's still really good. That one looks like a ring of poison resistance, judging by the gemstones and the rune work.
Oh.
And then another one.
Yeah, you can make another Arcana check.
I'll do it again.
Net 20 for a total of 30.
Okay. And this is most certainly a ring of water walking.
And, oh yes, I can definitely tell. This is a ring of water walking.
Ooh.
That could have been useful for avoiding, all of that gunk.
That
could be
certainly
useful.
could have.
In the future. So, does anyone want any of them? And then as he says that, Emrys seems slowly close his hand around the water walking one.
All right. I will remind you that as part of your identification, Doric, you know that both of these rings. Actually, give me a sec. I think the Ring of Water Walking does not require attunement. Ring of Poison Resistance does require attunement.
I'm quite lush with magical items of my own making, so I'm fine.
The poison resistance.
Could be
Wait.
cool.
What does poison do again? Let me look it up.
It's just a damage type. It doesn't do anything.
Oh, I thought it was the condition.
Nope. It's kind of weird sometimes, but no, taking poison damage doesn't inherently give you the poisoned condition. Although they do often go together, it has to be specifically stated.
Wait, it's stated they have to go together?
No. I'm saying if it has to be stated in the attack. So like if an attack does poison damage, it doesn't inherently give you the poisoned condition. It has to state that it does so.
Well,
Could be good for a tank.
if no one else wants it, I can take the poison resistance ring.
You have open attunement slots.
I have 1 slot left.
All right. You need to attune over a short rest, so you probably can't do it here unless you want to take a short rest.
I actually do have a spell. Hold up. I have Prayer of Healing. In the 2024 rules, this actually gives you a short rest in the span of 10 minutes.
Let me check. Can you attune?
That's crazy.
That's some Baldur's Gate shit. It's like I toggle this ability.
No, it's giving me like crystal healing websites. I don't want this. DMD 5e.
Can I attune to my chakras to my crystal when I take a short rest on the couch?
My rosy quartz!
My rosy quartz.
Attuning to an item requires a creature spend a short rest. Yeah, if you wanna spend that spell slot, go for it. How long it takes some time to cast though, doesn't it?
Yeah, the casting time is 10 minutes.
All right.
So it's basically shortening short rest to 10 minutes, and then we also get additional healing of 2d8.
Yep. Alrighty. So everyone, go ahead, take a short rest, get your 2d8 healing. I would probably recommend you do the 2d8 healing first, and then do the short rest button in D&D Beyond. So.
I rolled a 7 for that.
Alrighty. Everyone takes 7 healing.
Yippee!
Go ahead and take a short rest. And with that, I think we will take a short break in our game if anyone needs it.
Okay.
I'll see you back in like 5 minutes. Try and keep it short. Is everyone back and ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
For certain.
Lords?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I'm here.
Just checking. Didn't want to start without anyone. Alrighty, then. We'll pick up after Lawrence finishes casting a little spell. Everyone feels nice and rejuvenated, as much as you can in the depths of the Kroban sewers. Once again, the world is yours.
Should we move deeper into the sewer? Yes?
I'd rather
Looks
get
like-
out of here as soon as possible.
Me
It
too.
goes down here.
Yes. Oh, more stuff.
You lead the way, Mr. See in the Dark. Better than I can.
Hold on. I need to... There we go. Alrighty.
Thinking about me, I have, my cloak is just very good at its job.
Oh,
I think just
You
all
put
the
this
eyes in the
in
cloak
first.
blink at different times, as I say it.
Alright. You come to a very wide part of the sewer, and you see what looks like a small door on this wall right here. Looks like the sewer continues to open up more this way. There looks to be a blocked tunnel this way as well.
Do we check the door? I don't know. I don't know how you're...
Yeah,
I
go
want
ahead.
to
How
go
to
in the door
usually
so
head-
badly.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
Is doors good or bad? I don't know.
If you want to check the door, go ahead. Are you testing to see
Is
if
it
it's
locked?
unlocked? It is locked, yes.
Or she's just gonna immediately turn around and be like, "Well, I tried."
Do you want me to go take a try at that?
Oh, I thought I saw something I wasn't supposed to see. Yes, please.
No.
All right. What?
Why did Emerald just run away?
I
That was
know. I was
funny.
gonna fix it. He keeps running away from me. Sorry to interrupt. Continue.
All right. Dork will take out his thieves' tools that he still has from the beginning of the game. That he used his single. I've only used that right tools for the right place feature once.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
in character.
Give me a sleight of hand check. With dexterity and proficiency.
Since I'm... Hang on, let me double check a feature.
Sorry, not sleight of hand. Give me a thieves' tools check with dexterity.
I actually have expertise in that.
There you go.
Damn. That is a 19.
19. Alright. This lock is seized and gummed up and disgusting. But with a couple of tries, you do get it open.
There you go.
Sorry, I was muted. I want to get in there. She's in there.
Inside, you see just looks like a storage room full of broken down boxes and there we go. Broken down boxes and a toolbox, dirty rags, and a pipe with a valve on it. Doesn't look like there's anything in here, really.
I'm satisfied.
Using my knowledge of tools and technology, what can I tell what something like this could do? The valve.
Yeah, it could open or close a pipe.
I was gonna say that too.
I mean, yeah.
Seems to shut off and turn on water.
I don't know what else you can learn from this. There's not much else to do just by looking at it.
Is it on or off?
Map.
Is it open or closed?
Give me an investigation check.
Is this map texture or clear
Dirty
water?
20.
That's dark wall area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why the wall didn't extend there, but this is just a flat wall here, and then this is empty void area. You said 21?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You cannot see what position the valve is just by looking at it, but you can put your hand up against the pipe, and you do hear, or you do feel the soft rumble of flowing liquid. So it appears to be open.
Alright. I won't touch it anymore.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
So keep moving.
Wow. As you guys keep moving, you guys find yourself in a large open area, and I'll have everyone stop right here. As you, Bonfontaine, you hear the same gurgling noise that comes from your pipes very, very frequently, and emerging out of this huge pit where all this sewage drains into what you first took for just blackness as a void where all the sewage pours down into, you now see it softly undulate and move and a giant ooze slowly takes form.
Christ.
And I would like everyone to roll initiative once more.
No.
Finally, the
10.
conclusion of the ooze.
Damn, he big.
Oh my god.
Doric has a 10, Beauty has 11.
All right.
And that's a 16.
16, you got.
Sorry, not a 16, a 15.
15, Emrys.
15.
And Bonfontaine. What was Bonfontaine's initiative? Uh-oh. Did we lose Lords?
Oh.
I think we lost Lords. No!
No.
At this crucial time!
Hello?
Hello?
Hello!
Oh, your connection's really bad.
Give me a second.
Yep. I think it's
Uh-oh.
improving.
Hello?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Yep,
Give
we're
me a
good.
second.
I think we're good, but
Oh,
yep. We're good.
I could hear you guys perfectly throughout all of it. I just was my connection just briefly.
Oh,
That's weird.
I got a 21, by the way.
Wow. All
It's just
right.
something funny about like just hearing you guys slightly panic, going, "Hey, "Can you hear me? Can you hear me?" I'm just like, "Hi, guys, I'm here."
All right, Bonfontaine.
Anyway,
You see the source of all of your pain and anguish and unrestful sleep over the past couple months. What do?
motherfucker ruined my kitchen sink. I love that sink. Wow. Like,
Are you just going up and punching it?
what else?
All right, give me some attack rolls.
30, 20.
That hits.
27.
27 damage. All right.
I'm also just gonna do my heightened flurry of blows. 3 more.
All right.
19?
Well, hold on one second. You are going to take 4 acid damage as your first hit. The next hit does hit, and you are going to take another 4 acid damage.
Okay. It was 19 and 21.
All of those
The
hit.
flurry of blows.
Yep.
And
And
the last one
those,
is
Five
oh,
the flurry of blows, you take an additional 5 acid damage from those 2 strikes.
and there's one more, and that's an 18 to hit.
18 hits, and that's another 4 acid damage.
God, that hurts, but this is gonna hurt a lot more. Give me a second.
I remember last session we were like, oh, we gotta make sure we apply our buffs before we like charge into the bad stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what initiative did you get?
Myself.
Yeah.
I have an 11.
All right, cool. So then I will be able to buff you effectively before your turn.
Yeah, 38.
38. Alrighty. Ooh. That was in addition to your first strike, right?
I never rolled damage on my first strike.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. 38.
These are all of them combined.
Gotcha. Okay, 38. I accidentally did damage. Alrighty. Let's see.
Wait a second. One more thing.
Yep.
I'm also gonna do stunning strike.
All right. That's a con save, right?
Yeah, of 14.
Okay. 24.
Yeah, fine, whatever. I didn't want to do it anyway.
Emrys, you're up.
Hey, Doric.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Can I pretty please have haste on your next turn?
I mean, that's gonna... Are you gonna get up and close and personal with that thing?
I was going to, should I not?
It's gonna eat you
Okay.
alive.
No, because if I, with my panache skill, if I hit it, I can run away from it without provoking opportunity.
True, but you're still gonna take acid damage.
Oh.
You take acid damage if you do a melee hit against it, from what Bonfontaine just did.
No, well, Bonfani
Yeah.
punched him, didn't he?
It's going to.
Yeah,
We
it's
learned
a
in the
melee hit.
library. It's going to like
It's not
react
just
and eat
punches.
away at whatever it makes contact with. So it's going to like disintegrate your weapons or.
No, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's fucked. Wait, even if it's a magic weapon?
Not if it's magic.
See, I have a magic weapon.
Yeah, but it's still...
It
gonna-
still damages. It has what's a trait called corrosive form, meaning a creature that hits the pudding with a melee attack takes damage.
And we also want to avoid slashing and lightning damage because then it'll split into smaller versions of itself.
To do. Okay. I'll stop being silly to lock in. I'll cast. Let me get out of the way. Okay, let's
And it's
see how much
also immune to cold and acid damage.
Fuck. Okay. Thank you for telling me. I guess I'll. So lightning damage, not thunder damage, right?
Yeah, lightning damage is bad. Thunder damage is fine.
Okay. I'm going to cast second level shatter.
Righty. That is a con save, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let me get you that.
Does this count as an inorganic material?
No, it's organic because it's alive.
Okay.
That is a 18 with the con save.
No. Okay, it passes. Okay, so just half damage. Am I running down or up?
You round down.
So 4 thunder damage.
4 thunder damage. Alrighty. As you cast this spell, and it kind of the center of the spell ripples with sonic thunder energy, the whole ooze sort of expands like ballistic gel, if you've ever seen those videos. And when it expands just for that brief second, you can get a clear view inside of this ooze, and you see what look like spider legs. Huge spider legs being dissolved. And then it slammed closed once again, ready to attack you guys.
Oh, thank God we don't gotta fight the matriarch.
Hate that. Lawrence, what's this glowy thing around you again?
That is Spirit Guardians, but I'm gonna be concentrating on another spell soon, so it's not gonna be
Spirit
staying.
Guardians lasts for 10 minutes, and you've already used it during the short rest, so it's...
That was very true.
Can I pop a squat here and use my bonus action to hide?
Yeah, go for it. Give me a stealth check.
Oh, thank God it's so high. 19.
Alright, you feel perfectly stealthed. Lawrence, you're up. With Beauty on deck.
All right. So question.
Yep.
I know the ooze. If we do slashing damage, it causes it to split. If it is magical slashing damage, does that still happen?
You don't know.
Fuck. All right. Beauty will probably still be useful with it. I know you're typing in the DMs, but I feel like you're still the best fit for this spell because Bonfontaine doesn't use a weapon for much of his stuff, right?
And
I don't have a weapon.
Monfontaine's fists are already magical.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, it would be really good to add like on-hit damage, but it can only be used on a weapon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
I misunderstood the buff then. I thought you were giving me elemental ward or something like that.
No. It's
well,
holy
yeah.
weapon. It will make your damage magical, and it also adds additional radiant damage on hit.
Oh my god, never mind. Forget my charity earlier. Give me that shit.
Yeah, no, that's all yours.
I was like, girl, don't use it on me. Use it on.
Yeah, no, she was so forlorn. So I'm gonna move over here and touch Beauty's sword, and it is going to glow with bright light, emitting light in a 30-foot radius, and it becomes a holy weapon,
Right.
which I will need to concentrate on.
All right. Just keep a reminder on that. Is that your turn?
No, that was my bonus action.
It's a bonus action to cast that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, alright.
With my action, I'm gonna toll the dead, so give me a wisdom save.
You got it. 11.
That is a fail, so that's gonna be a fuckload of damage. It has already taken damage, right?
Correct.
So that is going to be
Ooh.
31 necrotic.
Yikes. Alright. And with that, it is now bloodied, and the damage has now broken its form down, and it will split into 2 smaller oozes.
Doric, I could still use haste on my ranged weapon, just a thought.
You're addicted.
Just a thought. You've only given it to me once before, okay?
I feel like I've
One
done it
more
like
hit now.
twice.
One more hit. I swear.
I can do
One more
so
hit.
much. I feel like God without.
I don't ask very often, because I don't want to be a leech. But just a thought.
Alright.
Anytime, man. Input anytime.
Is that your turn, Lawrence?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, 1 second. Hey! Beauty, you're up.
Okie dokie. Making sure I had all. Okay. Bonus action. I'm gonna start my sword stance.
Yeah, let's go.
Start my sword stance. I'm spinning. I'm having a good time. This thing's glowing, so it's very fantastical. Okay, time to zip and zoom. Gotta make sure I find where the fix my different attack things.
Zip yo.
I am zipping and zooming for sure. There it is. I don't really know. Yeah, I do really know. I'm gonna zip in. And I'm debating between doing like a spinning strike and hitting both of them, but I'm doing slashing damage. I don't want to make the problem quadruple bad, so I think I'm just gonna focus one and see what happens from there.
Alrighty.
I'm going to attack the one that is directly in front of me, so that way I have just the most. Or I'll do impart momentum. That's what I'll do. I
Okay.
like that. Okay. So I will roll my damage if that's okay with you.
Yep. Go for it. Make your attack rolls.
Now, do I get anything? Is there like a plus anything to my holy sword now?
There's no plus anything, it's just if you hit, you deal an extra 2d8 radiant.
Holy shit. Okay, well, it's a dirty 20 to hit for the first attack.
That hits.
Do you want me to do both attacks first then?
Are you attacking the same one or different one?
Let's see the effect of my damage before I do mine.
Alrighty.
Alright, so I
I'm gonna
got-
have you take a total of
Yes.
1 acid damage for the first hit.
Yeah. Alright, so then I do this much slashing damage. 10 slashing damage plus 2d8 radiant? That's hilarious.
Ready?
Plus 12 radiant.
And which one are you attacking? Are you attacking this one?
Negative, the other one.
This one. Alright, so with
Yeah,
slashing
and
damage.
then we'll also do the impart momentum. I don't really know how you want to do that.
Okay. Let's see. Roll. So how much was the total damage?
It was 22 total, but it was 10
Okay.
slashing, 12
You actually
radiant.
completely obliterate this one. There's still half of it left, but
Does it take impart momentum, or does no one take it?
nope. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fair. No, that's fair. I'm
You
splitting it
impart
in two.
momentum
Like,
and
I
the
can shove
whole.
it back. Yeah.
The ooze just splays out from in front of you.
Fuck yeah.
Sprays out.
And then I'm going to use my second attack on the little guy.
Alrighty.
He's just a little guy.
He was a little guy. 13.
13 does hit.
You also add the 2d8 to this one.
That's disgusting. I love
To
it.
every single hit.
You take 3 acid damage.
3 acid damage. Okay, just 1 second.
And since this is also slashing, this one's gonna split too.
That was 10.
And it doesn't matter if it's magical slashing.
It does not.
That was 10 slashing, but 15 radiant also.
Okay. 15 radiant, then this one's also destroyed. Damn. Alright. You got it pretty good down.
Can I be extra and action surge?
If you want, yeah.
Okay. I'll be quicker. Does that mean I can attack another 2 times?
Correct.
Yeah, because it's attacks per action. Okay, swinging. Swinging, and I'm hitting with a 14
At what?
at the little guy.
Alright, yeah, that hits.
I'm chopping this bitch down to size. I'm spinning like a Beyblade with razors on it. Alright, so that's 8 slashing.
Yeah, you destroyed that
And-
one.
Oh man, it doesn't need an additional 13.
Nope.
Alright, and I will
Really
I will
fucking high on those.
whipping around and attack the big guy.
Yeah,
We've got a 15 to hit.
that hits.
Beautiful. So then the slashing damage is going to be 8.
Alright, that splits
But-
this into 2.
And the radiant was 12.
Alrighty. Not quite enough, actually. Those 2 are still up.
And she is just like laughing, having a great time.
Alrighty.
Did I take more damage from the little guys, or did
You
they
do,
not
you do, yes. So I'm rolling all that right now, actually. So you did 3 more attacks. So you take 8, 11 acid damage.
Sounds good to me.
Right.
That was fun.
It's more Pudding's turn. So you see sliding down these pillars, you see 2 more Puddings slowly make their way down. And with their remaining movement, they're gonna... Actually, that has a movement of 20 feet. So it's gonna keep moving this way. And against you, Beauty, you're going to 24 to hit and 9 to hit, so only 1 hits. You are going to take a total of 20 acid damage. Is your armor magical?
Heck no.
Okay, so your armor takes a -1 penalty to AC, so you have 1 less AC than normal.
Was it 20 damage? That's can I use Hellish Rebuke?
Sure, do you have it?
Yeah, it's my last level 2 spell slot.
Yeah, you can do it.
Wait, which is the B did this attack, right?
A did.
E?
A.
Oh, if A did, I'm not wasting a second level spell slot on a little guy. But I do look like shit.
Alrighty. Is that your turn? Oh, sorry, that's the Black Pudding's turn.
That sure was not.
Yeah. Alright, Doric, you're up. Actually, sorry, this pudding is going to dash and take another 20. Yep, 20 feet. Cool. Alright. Now, Doric, you're up.
Oh boy. Hang on, let me check something. Sorry, I'm checking a very specific thing.
I hope you guys know how hard it is to keep track of all of these. As if it's not my fault I designed this encounter this way.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna move over here. And I'm going to shoot pudding B
Alrighty.
with my gun.
You got it. Give me an attack roll.
Oh boy, it's gonna be 32?
That hits.
That was almost a crit. That is going to be 16 magical piercing.
Are you sure? Since Moss is asking, you're sure you're not hasting Emerus?
No, you're
No,
fine.
because if anything happens, I'm gonna use some defensive spells on myself.
Alrighty.
Okay,
You
he's
got
with
it.
me.
How much damage was
I'm-
that?
16 magical piercing, and I'm also going to Arcane Jolt, heal some healing into Beauty.
Alrighty.
Bless you.
How much healing?
7 healing Beauty.
Thank you.
My bullet is gonna strike into the slime, and then it's gonna like ricochet into Beauty, but as like a beam of healing.
Very cool.
I just realized that I don't need to be within 30 feet of the target of my healing. It just needs to be in 30 feet of my target.
Ah. Okay.
So I basically ricochet healing.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Now it's going to be D's turn. It's going to see what is the nearest creature in its beauty. It's going to make some attacks against you. If it's dissolving pseudopod, 23 to hit and 11 to hit. 1 hits. You're going to take a total of 19 acid damage, and your armor takes another -1 penalty to AC.
19. Okie dokie.
And ooze 2 is, or ooze C is going to attack Bonfontaine with a 9 to hit and a natural 1 to hit. You are lucky, Bonfontaine.
Nope.
Very, very lucky.
Hey.
At this point, you see, you see the ooze begin to suck up some of the sewage that is beneath it in this pit. It's pouring out of this pipe above, and the ooze begins to grow just a little bit.
Ah, fuck.
All right, Bonfontaine, you're up.
I'm gonna punch a C right in the ooze.
Right in the ooze. All right, go for it.
You. And 12 to hit,
12 does hit. Yeah. They're very
and
slow.
a 13 to hit.
13 also hits. Yep.
Oh, that's low. Gonna do 2 to begin with. Let's see what happens.
Amherst, you're up next.
Yes.
And that's gonna be 19 force damage.
Against ooze C, right? You got
Yes.
it. 19 force damage, and that is enough damage to split it in twain again.
Okay.
Now these are
then
very
we're gonna-
small. Actually, these are not the right ooze tokens. Give me a second. There we go.
Then I'm gonna do patient defense heightened, which makes me do dodge as a bonus action, and I get some temp HP. I need
Alrighty. That was E. Okay. Oof. Alright. That's the end of your turn. Emrys, you're up.
Okay. Do I get advantage from shooting out of cover? Or is this the cover just to protect me?
Since you are hidden, you are an unseen attacker, which means any attack you make has advantage.
Okay, I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna add my sharpshooter ability to take a -5 to the roll to hit for a +10 damage.
Sure, go for it.
Was the-
You should consider hitting the big one because I will be doing damage to all of them.
Okay, does a 15 hit the big one?
15 does.
Okay, so let me see with the light crossbow. That's 10.
Alright, against...
then, so
sorry,
that-
against which one?
Sorry, it's gonna be 20 against A.
Right, 20 against A. Got it.
How's it looking?
Still pretty good.
Sneak attack. Fuck, I can't do math. Give me a second. An additional 16 damage.
Okay, that splits it. Give me a second.
No! It's gonna fucked and evil.
Not E. We're already on E. F.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to summon the tentacle next to... Does anybody need help? Beauty, do you need help?
Yeah, I look like I'm doing the worst.
Okay, I'm gonna put it right here,
Alrighty.
and then I'm gonna attack B.
D, you mean? This is D.
Oh.
The
D.
ring around my
B is down
makes
here.
it look like
Oh, sorry, D.
Okay.
Do I still have surprise, or did I mess it up with the first one?
No, not anymore. And this is a different attacker, so yeah, just roll attack.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure out which one it is, because it has a +7. 17 to hit.
17 hits, roll damage.
Let me make sure this is the right damage die, because I got the max thing on it. Yeah. 10 max damage.
What kind
It's
of-
cold damage.
Okay, they are immune to cold.
No! Terrible. Okay.
So you watch as these
Well,
ice crystals just kind of form along the ooze, and it just gets absorbed into it.
Its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Alrighty. Is that your
Sorry,
turn?
Beauty. Yeah, that's my turn.
Lawrence, you're up.
Alright. You said they were like absorbing the liquid that was flowing into that pit, right?
Indeed, yes, it appeared that way.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. From here, can I use my action to try to close the valve?
You're gonna need to get here to do it.
All right.
Can
So that's what I do.
You're gonna do that? Yes, you can use your action to attempt to rotate the valve. Give me an athletics check. And you are also gonna take an opportunity attack from B. Which is a 22 to hit, so you're gonna take 17 acid damage, and you have non-magical armor, so you're going to take a -1 penalty to your AC.
Okay. I also need to roll a con save. That's a success on the con save.
Nice.
All right. You said athletic.
Yep. Athletics check.
25.
Yeah. Absolutely. Sorry, I spilled my dice 1 second.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. All right. You rotate this, and you close off the valve. The flow of liquid slows to a trickle.
All right, perfect. Lawrence is going to run out here with his remaining 10 feet of movement, and then he's going to yell out, "Beauty, hold up your weapon!"
All
Doing
right.
it.
Beauty, you're up.
Oh, wait, no. That was only part of it.
Oh, okay. Go
Flavor.
ahead.
I'm going to use my bonus action to dismiss the holy weapon on Beauty's weapon, causing it to emit a burst of light that affects every creature of my choice within 30 feet of Beauty. So that's all of them.
So sick.
What?
Beautiful.
I need
That's
every
all of
single
them?
one of them to give me a con
Oh
save.
my god. Okay. All right, I'm going in alphabetical order. A is a con save of 17.
That's
B
barely success.
is a con save of 23, natural 20. C is a con save of 22. Oh god, I'm so sorry.
I was
uh,
expecting most of them to success. That's
D
okay.
14 fails.
Fail.
E is 23, and F is a 16.
That's a fail.
All right, so D
So
and F.
2
D and
fails,
F
most of them
fails.
succeed. So, all of them that fail, let me roll damage. So all of them that fail take 23 radiant damage and are blinded, if they're still even alive. And the ones that succeeded take half that, so I think round down to 11, and are not blinded.
Ready. F. G, I think we're on G now. E, F. No. Yeah, E, F, G, A, B, C, D.
Yeah, it's
You just destroyed D. No, that's D still. No, you destroyed D. Oh my god, okay. Oh, this is a mess for me. Never doing this type of encounter again. Alright, and then the ones who succeeded take half damage, so that's going to be that, and 12. Minus that. Alright. Did a lot of good damage. Actually, yeah, that's all of them.
Okay.
Good-
And
good
unfortunately,
damage.
I lose concentration on holy weapon, so your weapon is no longer holy.
Alrighty.
Gotcha.
Beauty, you're up.
All right. Fuck. I am going to. Oh fuck. I'm going to use my second wind. Do 1d10 plus 7 HP. For me. Okay, 13 healing.
Nice.
Get that. And then I'm going to take the disengage action.
Smart.
Yeah. And use use the measure tool. 50 feet of movement.
Zoom.
I don't want to be here anymore.
You did your job. Is that your turn?
I did. Absolutely.
Alright, this pudding is going to move in close to you, Bonfontaine. Since it's tiny, it only has one attack, luckily. And unfortunately, that's a 24 to hit. You are going to take 7.
dodging.
You're dodging, that's right.
My son of work. Yeah, I'm dodging.
You're right. Good call. Unfortunately, that's still a 24. Rolled 19 twice. 7 acid damage. And Black Pudding B is going to move towards Lawrence and do the same thing. 6 to hit. Wow.
Oh no, that hit.
Natural 1. All right, Dork, you're up.
All right. I know what I'm gonna do. There's a whole lot of little slimes.
Yep.
I'm gonna haste myself.
All
Rapid
right.
fire mode.
In front of our salad.
All right. Addicted.
You've only given it to me once before.
I swear it was only twice.
Twice is still, only 2.
But it's not 1, is it?
It's certainly not addiction levels.
I say otherwise.
Mhm.
Can't even
All
let it get
right.
that far to be addicted.
And with that, I immediately make a gun attack. I'm gonna say against C.
Alrighty. Go ahead.
That is a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
It's gonna be a few attacks, by the way.
I'm assuming you've reloaded your cartridges with the short rest that Lawrence gave you, so.
Yes, I did. That is going to be 12 magical piercing damage.
Nice. Splatter it, spray it back into the wall. Destroying it.
Hang on one sec. I'm also going to be action surging.
Okay.
And since I'm hasted, do I still get like 2 attacks?
Yeah, I would
doing
assume
this?
so. Hold on.
Yeah, haste just adds 1 attack.
It gives you an
Action.
extra action. Okay, so your first action was to cast haste. Your second action was to fire your gun and reload it. No.
Yeah.
And your third
First action,
yeah,
hate.
and your third action granted first action haste.
Action surge is not an action, it is a reaction.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. So your main action was haste. Your action surged action was to fire it once and reload it.
I
And
did
then
not-
your haste action is to fire it again. Yes, you can do that.
What? You're over confusing this, I think.
You have
So
th-
haste
you have 3
just
actions.
gives you 1 attack.
Yeah, I know. I did that attack, and now I'm action surging. Do I have only 1 more attack or 2 more attacks?
2. Because
1.
action. Oh wait.
Because you have to reload your gun as part of your 1 attack. Right? Okay, haste gives you an action that you can use to
attack.
take the attack action.
No, haste only gives you an attack per like the.
I'm reading
spell.
it. It says that action can only be
Okay.
used to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. So assuming you're
Okay,
taking the attack
I'm
action,
reading too.
you take the attack action, that gives you 2 attacks because you have extra attack. One of those attacks is shooting the gun, the other attack is reloading it. Right?
Okay, I gotcha. And I'm gonna just use that last action surge attack to attack A.
Okay, yeah, you can fire twice this round, is what I'm saying. Alright, give me an attack roll.
That is another 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh, awesome. That is 17 magical piercing.
You blow this one away too. Jeez.
And I'm also gonna Arcane Jolt Von Fontaine with 2d6 healing.
Nice.
That is 9 healing.
Perfect.
Right. Is that your turn?
And yes, that is the end of my turn.
Yeah, right. The giant puddings are going to converge upon you, Bonfontaine. Not the not-so-giant
Oh
puddings
god, I'm getting
anymore.
marked.
And they're all going to attack you with one attack. I think you're still dodging, right?
I think I keep dodging until my
Yeah.
next turn. Well, my turn.
Okay, so
yeah.
one misses. Second one misses. And... oh my god, all three of them miss!
Yes.
Good.
So you're balancing on the edge of this sewer drop-off pit, dancing dexterously, defending from the oozes. Goddamn, man. Alright. Ooze B... no, that's not Ooze B's turn. That ooze is completely out of the initiative anymore. Alright, cool. I can clear one of these away. Alrighty, Bon, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna attack Ooze E.
Yep.
Start with that. 21 to hit.
That hits. You take 1 acid damage.
Cool. And that's gonna be 12 force damage.
Oh, bam! Blow it away.
Okay, I'm gonna go for F now.
Alright.
24.
24. Alright. Yeah, that hits. You're going to take 3 acid damage. You're kind of just... I'm assuming somehow you're leaning... You have one hand on the edge of the pit, and the other hand is just leaning out, and you're punching F as it clings to the pipe right here.
Absolutely. And that's gonna be 11 force damage.
Oh, so close. Alright.
Oh. Okay. Flurry of blows.
Yep.
14.
14 hits, yep. You take another 4 acid damage.
Cool. And that's 11. Another
Yep.
11.
Once again, turn to mist.
Okay. And then I gotta use my last 2 ones on the last one.
Okay.
That's... oh, well, not 20.
Oof, yeah. You take...
That's an 18. Do
Yeah.
I need to use the last one? Or the 18 will do it?
You take 5 acid damage, and it's still
Cool.
up, actually.
Oh, well, then I have another one. That was just one of them. That's 21.
Righty.
And that's gonna be a 15 to hit.
15 hits. You take another 4 acid damage.
Cool. And that's another 12.
That one is destroyed. Good lord, man. How much HP do you have left?
52?
52?
I thought you were dying.
No, because I got a temporary hit points, one of my abilities earlier that gave me like 14 hit points.
Oh,
Temporary.
right.
Also, that dodge action was really, really
Yeah.
good.
Man.
I know you guys are not used to me actually building a character this well, but he is quite good.
Yeah. All right. That's all of the oozes around you. Amorous, you're up.
Okay. So there's just B.
Correct.
Okay. And if I use a magic weapon, it will damage the weapon.
No, it will not.
Oh, so my +1 rapier is like cool if
Yeah.
I...
Yep.
So that's good. Now the question is, can I even walk that far? I can. Okay. All up in there. Can I use my
Like,
rapier?
you
to
want
attack?
it.
Do I get an advantage because we're flanking?
You do indeed.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
$15? Wait, no. I can't read. Give me a second. Okay, 10 damage. I think it's just piercing with the rapier. Or is it slashing? Yeah, piercing.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and do a sneak attack. And if this doesn't work, I'll just use that
It
crossbow.
does still split.
Oh. Is it split equally?
They split at the source of your attack. Just roll the damage, and it will all be funneled into one.
14.
14. Not quite enough.
Okay. Then I'll use my crossbow. Lawrence, is it better for you if I attack the one to kill it, or like, are you gonna pick one?
It's better for me if you attack the one with more HP, because I'm gonna be able to hit both.
Okay.
You
I'll
can't
always
really
have the
tell.
same-
But yeah, go ahead.
I'll just go for the same one then.
All right.
13 to hit?
13 hits.
Oh, thank God. So that's gonna be 9 from the crossbow. Oh my God, it's gonna split again, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh, thank God.
All right. Is that your turn?
Oh. Lawrence, do you want me to stay here so you can flank?
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, then actually, never mind, I used all my movement. Yep, that's it.
All right, Lawrence, you're up.
All right, I'm going to action Word of Radiance. I need both of them to give me con saves.
All right. Oh, and Emrys, I completely forgot. You do take acid damage.
I'm gonna have it.
Yep. 10 acid damage. Halved to 5. Actually, wait. How are you having it?
With Uncanny Dodge
You
as a
can't-
reaction?
You can't use Uncanny Dodge. This isn't an attack roll. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No, you're
Yeah.
fine.
So just
Also,
total...
I have 10 temp HP. I don't know where it's from, so I'm just gonna damage myself 20 so that it goes away.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, if you don't remember where it came from, then... Oh!
It was probably
Armor of
right
Agathis.
on-
It's Armor of Agathis, which means...
Is that still on?
It is. It lasts for an hour.
Oh, that's crazy.
Unfortunately, since this is an attack, it doesn't actually proc and attack them, since this is just bits of them coming from you. So it
Yeah,
did
that's
protect.
fine.
It protected you fully from that, but you no longer have Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
All right, Lawrence, Word of Radiance, go for it. Give me. Oh, those are Wisdom saves, right?
No, those are con saves.
On saves. All right. Well, luckily they're good at those. 19 and natural 20, 23.
Damn.
Sorry.
Honestly, I probably should have just focused on one. In
Okay.
retrospect.
Is that your turn?
No, I still have a bonus action. I'm gonna use a 4th level spell slot and summon a spiritual weapon.
All right. There you go.
Yeah, that's a good spot. And I'm gonna roll to attack A. Actually, which one is looking worse?
A.
All right, so I'm gonna attack A. That is a 15 to hit,
Yep, that hits.
and that is 14 force.
14. All right, that one also is destroyed.
And
to mist.
that's my turn.
UD, you're up.
Okay, I really don't have much to do. I'm going to... Yeah, no, I'll cast Healing Word on myself.
Alrighty, sounds good. While you do that, I will do the Black Puddings move. 11, nice job.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing for my turn.
Alright, this one is going to with the last of its life force, it's going to attack... Emrys, you can turn around. You were the last one to attack it.
No.
And you're 18 to hit. That hits, so you're going to take 12
Wait.
acid damage. And now you can uncanny dodge this.
Yeah, I'll uncanny dodge it.
So you're going to take...
And I have a defense. I have a resistance against acid.
Is it marked with an asterisk next to it?
Yes.
That's from when you drank the acid resistance potion.
Okay.
You no longer have that.
Forever ago.
Forever
Okay.
ago. Yeah, you just never updated, I
Yeah,
guess.
back when you were in hell.
So,
Deleting it.
yeah, you take 6 acid damage, or 12 reduced to 6. Your armor is non-magical, correct? I think
Probably. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm just wearing leather armor.
Yeah, okay, so you take a -1 to your AC.
Okay.
And that is its turn. Doric, you're up.
Shoot it!
All right,
Shoot it in its face!
got attack. That's a 24 to hit.
24 hits. I don't think you've missed a single time.
I have a plus 14 to hit.
Yeah, it's a 1 in 20 chance of you missing.
11 piercing damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm guessing that we're not gonna be fighting anything else, right?
Who knows?
You do.
I do.
Whatever. I'm just gonna let loose one last shot. With lightning fast reflexes, Doric will snap to Slime Bee and just explode it.
All right. Scattering the bits of the goop everywhere, luckily avoiding most of your friends nearby. Congratulations on defeating the giant ooze that dwelled in the depths.
Yay! I have to go
Yippee!
shopping.
Ooze.
Yippee!
So now, if nobody minds, can we get the fuck out of the sewer? It's not a pleasant place to be.
Indeed you
Yeah, I'm
can.
ready to get out of here too.
All right.
I need to go to the bathhouse tonight.
You guys trace your steps back and exit the manhole from which you came in. Dearest is still standing guard as you guys return stinky to the streets of Krobin.
I guess we should go
As
to.
we get up, I just turn to the group. And how much did we agree on for your reward to finish this little task I gave you?
I don't think we did agree on anything, did we?
Let me check my notes.
I'm certain I didn't ask you to do this for free. That seems rude.
Fight was easier than I expected. Spiders were a little harder than I expected.
I don't actually remember.
I don't think we picked a number. I think we're just like, as long as you pay us.
Well, what do you think is a fair number?
How much did we spend to go into the astral plane?
How much did you spend to go in the astral plane?
Yeah.
Like materials wise?
Just looking to make up that number that we lost.
Yeah, I know
in
we
funds.
we cut into our reward.
It was about it was 3,300.
I mean,
That That might be a bit too much to ask for Bonfontaine.
I feel like we should, at the very least, have Bonfontaine cover the damages to the armor.
Well, I don't think the damage to the armor is going to cost anything to repair, right? It just uses a cantrip.
That's gonna take more than mending to fix acid damage.
Yeah, I have like
Because-
acid holes in my
You can
glamored leather.
you can use mending in the process, but it will probably take a short rest to repair it.
Oh, I can?
Yes, it doesn't really cost that much material. It's just Doric, you have the know-how to do it, and you just do it over a short rest.
Oh.
Okay.
But I'd say that the costs of repairing it are negligible. You probably have to buy some like more leather and things, but it's like a couple gold pieces.
Oh.
500 or 800 gold? How much
Which
gold-
one is?
How much are you good for?
I mean, that's an interesting question. I'm good for plenty, you know. I can do 800 if you want, it's fine.
If you're a man of substance, shouldn't you know the appropriate tip?
I don't, there's not really a rule book for tipping when you find ooze in the sewer, I'm afraid. It should be. I'm definitely gonna write it now. But there isn't really, you know, a go-to etiquette for these.
You said 800. I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah, that's true. I guess is it 800 for the whole group?
Yes. I'm not. This is getting in the area of the party just decides how much gold they get paid.
Yeah, no.
1,000.
I think that's-
1,000 gold.
Well, 800
It is really me just
200.
giving the party more gold.
I'd
Being a
say
party member.
I just want it to be split evenly. That's why I asked. If there's 4 of us, 800 is good because we each get 200 gold.
I will say, yeah, 800 is on the high end of what would be going rate for that, especially because Bonfontaine helped with you.
Okay, I'm good with 800.
Beautiful. Quick, Doric, shake his hand.
You don't do this?
Alright, 800.
Good. Let's get out here and let's get you the money.
Hey, we should probably check to make sure that your house is clear.
Yes. I mean, I'm probably gonna move anyway. It's fine.
Oh. Well, I guess it'll at least sell for a good amount without the slime.
I mean, you know, I've been in this town 100 years. It's time to move on. Find somewhere else to be, you know?
Only 100
It's a bad
years.
place to die in. It's not very interesting views.
Should we
Anyway, let's
keep
go.
the water? Should we turn the water? Did we turn the water back on? I forget. We're not even there yet. We're not there anymore.
What water?
The
Oh,
water
you
valve that we
valve.
shut off. Did we just like fuck up the sewage system by leaving that valve shut off?
That would be so funny.
I don't know, did you?
Can I say I did at least? I wanted to. I just like looked up at the map again. I was like, wait, we're not here anymore.
Yeah, you can. You can turn it back on. No worries there. Alright, you guys go back to Bonfontaine's house, do a quick search of the premises, no ooze at all.
Yippee!
It just sucked to get back to Bonfontaine's house and be like, wait, there's no water pressure. What the fuck?
Okay. I think Bonfontaine, he gives her gold and then he opens her closet where there looks to be a bunch of backpacks. He takes one up and goes, well, I moved out.
Oh. So all this
I
was
always
just to
have a-
resell the house?
No, not really. I don't know what I plan to do with the house. I just hate to leave something unfinished, you know what I mean?
Wait, so you're not selling the house?
Do you want it?
Emrys has his chin in his claws. He's surveying it very closely.
It will cost you 5 gold.
Oh, deal.
5
deal.
gold.
Deal.
5
deal,
gold
Okay.
and the
Deal.
property taxes.
Deal.
All right.
No.
Oh yeah,
No.
the property taxes are murder.
Wait, what's the tax? Do I have to pay it if I don't? Do I have to pay it if I'm not living here? Like right? No.
Yes, that's how property taxes
you'll
work.
have-
But
I
the
have a
property
lawyer.
taxes,
You
the
give
property
it
taxes
back
are
to-
like they're probably like 20, 30, maybe 40 gold a year.
Okay, I could do that.
Plus, he probably has some gold stashed away that he's not
That's true. He
taking
probably
with him.
left it in a drawer or something.
Oh,
Everything you can see, like the place he gave you the gold, there's more. He's just
And-
leaving behind.
and the inheritance tax, of course. The
No,
capital gains
that's-
tax.
No, shut up, God.
And all his children will sue you when he dies.
God, if there's taxes, where's my healthcare? Yeah.
I was literally
not-
right about to say, like, does
Okay.
Krogan have free healthcare?
What is
You're
the-
not
what
a
are these taxes
resident.
for?
You're not a resident of Krobin.
I am now. I bought a
You are now?
house.
He's paying
You have to-
taxes into it.
You have to live here for more than 3 months consecutively
Oh,
to be a
Oh.
boo.
resident.
Oh, boo. Okay,
Fucking
I'm gonna buy the
pro-bono
house
oxygen.
Buy a
unless the DM
house.
is
All right. No, go for it.
unless the DM is okay. Yeah, my
Um,
house.
It's a nice. So it has old house charm, but it's pretty run down. There's really strong bones, as some would say.
Hell yeah.
There's a
And it
lot
comes
of
with, like-
paintings of Fontaine all over the place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's covered
wanna-
with paintings of
Do you wanna take
Bonfontaine.
these? Do you want to take these?
Don't really need them.
They don't fit in his backpack.
Okay.
I mean, you can burn them, except that one on the left. That's a load-bearing picture. You can't take that down.
What
It's
the
too long.
I'll pay someone to paint over it. I'll make someone paint over
Okay,
it.
good.
No,
Fair enough,
Oh
yeah.
fuck, that's
I'm okay
that was
with
a
that.
good line.
I'll sell the other ones. I'll make sure your likeness is sold to the highest bidder.
Sure. I really, really don't care. Do what you want.
Well, with
Well, it was a
that,
pleasure working with you, Bonfontaine.
It was a pleasure working with you. You're very effective, all of you.
Good luck with whatever travels you wander off into, I guess.
I have no idea, and that's really exciting. I think he just kind of walks away.
all right.
That's the
Bonfontaine.
Lord's signature move.
The elf monk wizard walks away down the snowy streets of Krobin. To
I
be
forgot
possibly
that he
seen
was
again.
a wizard multi-class. What?
I literally only use it for like 2 abilities.
The
Nothing
defensive
else, no
one,
actual
yeah.
spells.
Oh.
All right. With that, ownership of a new house will hand wave all the actual legalese transfer stuff and say, Emrys, you now own a small
That's
house, a small
Crazy.
row home in Krobin. There's a fee to acquire it. We'll say it's like 100 gold.
Yeah, I'll pay it.
A percentage of what you got. 800 gold is quite high as a payout, but I guess Bonfontaine's rich. Sizing
He's just
down.
chilling.
800 years.
Yeah.
Fontaine is here for us.
And it really does it really matter? You have 20,000 gold pieces. Anyway, what do you guys want to do now in the city?
Take a fucking bath.
Yeah.
I want to go shopping at some point. I want to try to get Beauty a magical greatsword if possible, because she's like, I see a need now.
Absolutely.
How about
She
this?
felt way too cool having a glowy She-Ra sword. That's what she needs in her life.
So we
How about
can...
this?
Go ahead.
How about to celebrate our job well done, we go to the bathhouse, get a nice dinner, and then tomorrow we do a little shopping spree before we leave Krobin.
It's only around noon right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went rise and shine. Let's go plumbing.
How about we take an afternoon bath?
A
then?
nice lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can do that. I'll hand wave unless there's anything anyone wishes to do in the bathhouses
It's a self-care day.
or
Mhm.
wherever you bathe, potentially in the carriage. Yeah, spend a couple hours
Let's go to the bathhouse so Dork can look at Lawrence's butt again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Ember's not here. Better get back. You gonna
Oh
sew your hand?
no! Ember's not
Gonna sew your
here. I
hand?
guess Lawrence is just available, I guess. Anyone
Oh,
can
no.
scoop him up.
Maybe I should
What
invite
the
Ember.
Tris
Lonely.
Marigold bullshit is this?
He's so lonely and alone and vulnerable. I'm having a really tough time right now, guys.
Can I send a sending to Ember?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna send a sending, and I'm gonna say,
We're going to the bathhouse. I would love to see you there.
and I will send it.
You can reply to this message. All right. Ember, how do you respond? Consider it is mid-afternoon, and this is the 4th day of your exile?
Yeah.
Self-imposed.
Crazy, man.
I
Drive
think the
back.
response is nothing.
He's dead.
Quick, Lawrence,
But-
you're like sexy and vulnerable.
I was about to say, but may I add, when they get to the bathhouse, Ember's already there and naked in there somewhere.
Let's go!
Woo! All right.
Best possible outcome.
Well, I'm gonna
The
go
reunion
find
is just him with his everything's hanging out. That's the reunion.
Everything's
Find
hanging
myself
out.
To the ladies section if there's
Of
a
course.
separation.
Of course. There's a men's section, there's a ladies section, there's a communal section, and then there's like there's private bathhouses if you so wish.
Hey, DM.
I'm
Yep.
gonna go look at the pretty ladies.
Is Voyage working today?
I don't know. You'd have to check. But
I'm gonna.
you can go check, and you can see that yes, he is working. Actually, I did say that yesterday, in last session. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was working. Yes, he is.
Okay, I won't bother him then. I'll just go to the bathhouse. Actually, wait. That's not true. I'm gonna peek in, and I want to have a little conversation with him, but I don't want to interrupt the silliness of the bathhouse, so I can do that after.
I'm sorry. So you're peeking into his office or the bathhouse?
Yeah. No, his office, because I have something to bring up to him
Yeah.
whenever we have time.
Oh, Ember. No, not Ember. Emrys. You have very similar names.
Wrong guy.
Um,
I'm not naked in his office.
No,
That's a twist.
I would kill you.
What's up? I just finished my lunch break. I can extend it a few more minutes if you'd like.
Oh, yes, please. I've actually got a very interesting and slightly presumptuous ask of you.
Go ahead.
I have recently acquired real estate in the city. I
His
assure you it
eyebrows
is
just
through
kind of
legitimate
shoot up.
means. I have the deed right here. I'm gonna put the paper out. Listen, this I will be honest, I got it I made the offer to buy it as a joke, but it was exceedingly cheap. So it is now mine. I would like to ask you the favor that you hold on to this deed, and I will give you enough gold to pay for the tax in case I can't return and pay it in time. If, for whatever reason, I die, it is yours.
Emrys, I've only known you for a handful of days. I can't accept this. I mean,
Yeah,
there
well,
are
I'm
safe
not-
boxes there are safe boxes at the treasury if you so choose that. And
Yeah, but if I die, then like some stranger is gonna get it, and at least I should go to someone that.
well, you know, wills exist, right? But if you insist, I suppose I could keep it for safekeeping. But I thought you said you were going to be traveling away from town. Do you know when you'll be back?
Not. If I don't die, I will be back within 2 years.
If you don't die, okay.
I have. I
know
would
your
say I have
job
big
is-
plans, but it's. Big things happen around me.
So it would seem.
And I'm also not the greatest without getting into the whole of it, I'm not the greatest name to have on paper, considering my history, so making a will is not something I'm interested at right now. If you really wanted, I could give you my true partner's name, and you could reach out if you ever thought I died, but he has his own property and livelihood, so...
This is... I suppose I can. I will need the identity of your partner, just in case, so I can, send to him if anything should go awry, and I will be, occasionally checking up on you, monthly or so. But I suppose I could take this. Are you sure, though?
Yeah.
You'll still
Honestly,
retain
don't-
ownership, of course, but it's still... You don't want to put your partner on this instead of me?
Listen, Voyage, I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. I cannot accurately explain how much this property is a drop in the bucket of all the things I'm worried about right now. It is simply... It was probably not worth buying, to be quite honest with you, but if push comes to shove and I am no longer in need of it, I would rather it go to you than some random person, so...
Very well. I suppose I shall be your steward for a bit.
Thank you. Oh, and here's for the taxes, and I'll give him a bag of, like... How much did you say was per year? 20 gold?
Probably 50 gold.
Okay, then I'll give him another 100 gold.
Good gods, Empress. How... What is this? Is this on prime real estate?
No, I just... Listen, it comes and goes, and I am a very fickle traveler. There's a good chance I don't visit here for a few years, so don't necessarily assume I'm
Okay.
dead if you don't hear from me.
Oh well, alright. I will be in contact, and if it runs out, I suppose I will have no recourse but to sell it. But that should be a couple of years.
Yeah. Don't stress about it. If it gets to be too much of a hassle, just sell it and take the money yourself.
Right. I'm gonna write out a contract for this between us. Not that I don't distrust you, but it makes it easier for me to remember. And over the next 10, 15 minutes, he drafts out a contract, gets you both to read over it, and sign both of it. And it basically outlines everything you've just said. So. Alright, anything else?
Perfect. Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
I'll roll up, put him in my sling, give him a kiss on the cheek. I'll be off. See you later. And then I will join them at the hot spring.
Alright. At the bathhouse, everyone is reunited.
Ember just kind of sitting somewhere and just watching him eat. Like, he got the message and hurried his ass to the bathhouse as soon as possible to be dramatic about it.
It is very, very fair to assume that as soon as Lawrence sees Ember, he's going to... Well, first, how does Ember look?
Naked, right?
Naked, but like also it's very clear that he is massively hungover.
Oh. He's going to just kind of just like pure joy on his face. He's gonna run over and give him a big ol' hug.
Is Lawrence also naked?
If this is in the bathhouse, then yes.
Well, I missed you
Wagon.
too. Okay, that's enough hugs. We're good.
He releases the hug and he says, I'm very, very happy to see you.
Yes. How long has it been? I'm being honest here. I kind of lost track of time for a few days.
It's been 4 days, right?
Oh, only. That's not too bad.
Quite a bit happened.
We
Yeah.
just came back from. Do you remember Bonfontaine?
I have zero clue who that is.
He had this house, and there was this big ooze in the plumbing system. It was disgusting and it was quite dangerous. We killed it with his help,
Oh, good.
and then Emrys bought his house.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Right?
It's a homeowner now. Good for him.
I think it was
So
already.
what about all those? I recall you did send me messages the last few days. Some of them were a little worrying.
Yeah. There was the astral plane was the big thing, and
Yeah.
there's also there's.
Sorry to butt in. Stork is
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of like at waist height to them.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hey, buddy.
Ember,
Ah,
glad you're
Is
not
Dork
dead.
also naked? Are we all naked?
Yeah,
it's. I think Emma says it's good to see you, and then just kind of lowers his gaze a little. Good to see you.
eyes up here, buddy.
Sorry.
I know it's a lot to look at.
That's impressive.
I know.
Bird leg and all that.
Okay.
There's a reason he
I'm
was hanging out
sorry.
with the werewolves.
There's a reason that I like big men. Anyway, glad you're not dead. If you
Thank you.
want, do we want to catch you up on stuff, or get like a private room, or perhaps that can wait till later?
I mean, what happens in the steam room stays in the steam room, you know?
Are we alone in here? Are there no other
You are
patrons?
not.
Oh
there,
god, Imrus, where do you come from?
there are many other people in this room right now.
Emrys is like kind of floating on top, but he's wearing a towel.
He's floating?
I'm small. I'm literally 2 foot something. You're telling me the thing is shorter than 2 feet?
He's doing the little gator float.
Yeah, but I
I see
a
what you
hot
mean. Got
spring
it.
that's-
I
Yeah,
thought-
a hot
I thought-
spring that's shallower than 2 feet would be such a bad hot spring, I feel.
Well, it's a bathhouse, not quite. Well, I guess they're the same. They're kind of the same. Yes, you can float. I was
Wait
misunderstanding.
a minute, I thought we established that Emrys was pure muscle. Wouldn't he sink?
We're not going
On
into
a gator.
physics of kobolds right now. He
I'm a gator, not a man.
He's not floating like on his back. He's like treading water. His head and maybe shoulders are above the water.
Oh, yes.
I'm
I mean, we
floating
can-
comfortably.
We can take this back in the wagon later if we want to. And I mean, you know, I'm not really in a hurry to get caught up on what I can assume is world-shaking information, yeah?
Right. The world-shaking information can wait.
Yeah,
That's true. How about we just relax for the day?
I'm fine with. And also, I would just... I know this is a compromised position and all that. But I would like to formally apologize for... And you're not going to get a lot of these from me. For an abrupt kind of storming out a couple of days ago. I might have realized that being mad about not killing somebody and giving somebody a second chance when you guys have given me a lot of chances over the past few months might have been not the best move. So there. That's my thing. Thank you.
I mean, it was a bit upsetting, but also, I mean, I understand not really being able to handle that situation. I mean, I don't think anyone has ever really dealt with that before with our friend,
Oh.
so
I mean, that was surprisingly self-aware from you, so, you know, kudos. I mean, I know
think I had a
I'm...
vision while I was plastered the last 4 days. I had some introspection time.
Oh, the binger really
Yeah.
got you thinking. It does that. It can do that.
It opened up some things, I think.
It's a cathartic experience, but
Yes.
glad to have you back.
Thank you. That means a lot coming from you.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yes, very good. And Lawrence, I will apologize to you personally later.
Oh,
Obviously,
I
that's-
With the
absolutely
door
cannot
closed,
wait.
I hope.
And-
we're not wait. Oh no.
Please do know that the carriage doesn't have noise dampening
That's okay.
when you're
I
inside
do.
it.
Yeah, at least I have the decency to take my flings outside the carriage.
Wait,
No,
what?
no, it's
What does that
okay.
mean?
I
What does
have
that mean?
silence.
No.
We're good.
What does that mean, Emrys? What do you mean by that?
Hmm?
What flings? What flings are you talking about? No, what flings? What flings are you talking about?
Something drunk binger, something you're hearing things?
No, something. I heard exactly what you said, you little shit. Who you been,
Dang! This is a lot of animosity, Mr. Apology.
I meant that
Okay, I
colloquially
won't
like a
jab.
comrade. You know that.
Okay.
Now tell me.
Listen, it's just been a while, okay? And I saw an opportunity and I took it.
Ooh.
all.
Who you been opportunitying with?
It's none of your business.
You brought it up.
I can't let you know these things because you're the kind of person that will take these things and harass me endlessly with them, so...
It's called being a friend.
Do you remember that tiefling from the Athenaeum?
What the fuck, Doric?
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh,
Listen,
well,
have I ever told you about the bet between Sunny and I?
What bet?
Sunny and I have a pretty open history.
Yes.
It is now morphed into a bet of who can taste the most flavor, if you will.
Oh, that's delightful. I love that. I love that.
I was checking off a box I had previously unchecked.
Oh, I just got so much respect for you right there. Oh, love you. You both are just so such weirdos. I love you both. It's wonderful.
And
That's
see,
really
I
wonderful.
thought we were getting somewhere.
Yeah,
Do you mean
Emrys,
to tell Guido affectionately?
Emrys, have you
I'm
been with a
being so
Ganassi
nice.
yet?
I'd have to roll the die. Here, do you want me to roll d4? Call it higher or lower than 10.
For what?
If I've slept with a Ganassi before.
Oh, I can just like let you decide that.
No, I
but
don't know these things. Higher or
You
lower?
need all 4 flavors of Ganasa. You need all elements.
That's crazy. There's no way I've had all 4.
No, there's no way you've had all 4.
Someone call it higher or lower.
Higher.
Higher. Good.
Oh my god, it was a flat 10. I think that means no.
Sure.
Anyway, that's the crazy question you've asked, Con. Oh wait, no, I have a list. The list is written down. Okay, not to derail the beautiful things going on here. I will find the list.
Well, that was a wonderful thing that I know about you, Emrys. I'm gonna treasure that deep in my heart.
I'm glad.
crazy.
Anyway, what's our plan? Do we just, get here, then get back to the cabin, and then what?
We thought we might go for a nice lunch and then do some shopping.
Sure, yes. Oh, whoa, that reminds me. Money.
Ah, right. We have your cut.
How much?
Do we
yeah.
have his cut?
I mean, not on you, you're naked.
Lawrence took some, I think.
Oh, okay.
Did I?
I thought Lawrence
How much
made sure
did
to...
we add?
We got, oh shit, I forgot that would go in the...
It's fine.
We got 800, and I thought we were splitting that 4 ways with Beauty.
Well, this is from
I
the
think
other
talking about the
one.
Athenaeum.
The Athenaeum.
Oh, the Athenaeum. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
How
Reminding
much do you
me.
got from that?
I was like, beauty shouldn't be in this conversation.
And how much gold is that? Do we know? Do you remember?
I do not know. How much gold do you guys have in your inventory? Because I started at like 30 something and now I'm up to
Doric has all of
43
it still. I'm pretty sure Doric has all of it. We haven't divvied it up yet.
I thought it was like 4,000 because I have 4,900 gold pieces in Hate's inventory. He was like, bitch.
All right, then I probably don't have Ember's cut because I only have 4,300.
Yeah, because he had 20 platinum pieces and 4090, and I remember it cut weird because we did the 3,300 for the astral plane cost.
I'm checking.
I was like, I know Hate has it in his inventory.
Okay,
for
yeah,
sure.
I do have it.
Yeah, we divvied up around 25,000 gold.
You were paid out 20,450 gold.
$20,450 gold. If we got like 3,800, wait, no. Yeah, no, I think we got like 3,800 each or something like that. Where would we have it like split in our inventories? I don't remember what we did with it.
Yeah, well, if you add it to your inventory, then that's what you got.
Yeah, like Hate has Hate's cut of the payment. Like I remember
Yes,
putting in that
you
number.
guys.
So I was excited
Yeah,
to
okay,
see
I
the
remember.
comma
You,
for the first time.
I just looked back through my history. You split it, in 5 ways. Everyone got 4,090 gold pieces. So everyone should check your inventory,
it.
including Ember, not including Beauty. Make sure you have 4,090 pieces in your inventory.
Yeah, I was just waiting to put it in until now when Ember actually got it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know who had it, but someone did, and now you have it.
Yeah, I remember Lawrence saying that he was hanging on to that share because I just remember Doric being. I remember thinking like, oh, it's like what Doric used to do for Anubis before he knew what money was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Lawrence gives Ember his money.
Wonderful.
You guys like to get in a quick shopping spree before the end of the session?
Yeah. Can I bring both of my characters?
We're not going to do much roleplay. We're just going to go through. I'll go through the stores and.
Sick.
Alrighty. So the first magical store for magical items that you guys can access is the Pinnacle Arcane Wares, run by a blue dragonborn woman. Is there anything specific she kind of calls out and asks if there's anything you guys are specifically looking at or just browsing?
Just browsing for me.
Yeah.
Hate would like a cool magic item. I just look for buff stuff. Buffing
Alrighty.
stuff.
Well, buffing things
Yeah, I'm also
then.
hunting for any magic items that seem interesting.
This Hate's a level 13 character with 2 attunement slots open. What is that?
I'm gonna keep an eye out for clothing that's interesting, but I'm fine being on the back burner.
I will paste a list of everything in the chat.
Bless you.
Oh goodness.
Whoa.
Necklace of balls.
You can get rid of the embeds
Yeah,
too.
I got it. Thank you.
Hey, Amber, look, oil of slipperiness.
What do you mean, look?
Does anything catch your
What's
eye,
the-
my fellow adventurers?
What- excuse me, what is the price on the Cloak of Elvenkind?
Ah, let me check that for you. Ah, that would be 800 gold pieces as well.
I'll take it.
Very well.
We can be matching.
Yeah.
All right,
800.
mark off 800
Just-
gold pieces then.
Just to check, what was the individual gold amount we got for the
4,090
per person?
per person.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then also 200 each for the job we just did.
But Spencer, is it okay if I don't add the 200 just to cover the everything
Yes.
I did
Yeah,
with the...
that
Okay,
makes it
good.
easy. Yeah.
What does the Wand of Wonder do?
That is a wand of many things. It was crafted by an artificer or an arcanist that didn't quite have a grasp on probability properly, so it kind of just does its own thing when you cast it.
I am curious about this broom, the flying broom. How difficult is it to fly on top of it?
Very difficult. There is minor magic holding you in place, but it takes a little bit of time to get used to, but you can as long as you don't weigh more than around 400 pounds, it can carry you
Last time I checked, I'm not that.
with armor.
Oh, I think I might be that.
And it can fly on its own if need be.
Oh, even without armor, I'm over 200 pounds. Oopsie.
Well, it can carry 200 pounds. It's just a little slower. Its maximum weight is 400 pounds.
Right, that should be good then. I think I might actually buy this.
Very well. Mark off 200 gold.
Sorry, you said 200?
Sorry,
it says 800.
800. You're right. It is 800 gold, and you also got the cloak of Elvenkind. I'm just updating the list to remove those two things.
Ooh, I'm conflicted. Damn, this might be like too much of a... I might be asking too much. Is it firmly a dancing scimitar, or could it be a dancing rapier?
It's a dancing scimitar. You
Okay.
could work on transferring the enchantment, possibly.
Oh, okay.
It would take time, and you know there's a potential for it to fail.
Yeah.
Unless you give it to a experienced arcanist in a city and, lots of money. Dork might be able to do it, but maybe not.
Yeah, or an artificer with expertise in tools and magic.
That's what I'm saying. Dork might be able to do it. But yeah. It doesn't need to be... Is there a reason why you want it specifically to be a rapier?
The rapier is the one I've been using, and it has a bigger die.
Yeah, it does. But you can still you are proficient with scimitars.
This is true. And I could get a sneak attack off of it. I'm deciding between it and the boots.
is it more so you just think the rapier is cooler than the scimitar?
The rapier does a D8 and the scimitar does a D6. So it's like, it's a very small margin.
Also
And in
remember
theory, I could use both anyway.
Also remember both of those require attunement.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
This is true. But I also don't use my tattoos that often.
And while you are thinking of that, perhaps some other people will be more interested in the magical weapons store and blacksmith, and I will paste some weapons there.
Yes, absolutely.
Multi-shopping.
This one is run by a Asimar woman named Laura. The dagger of venom is not there.
I have that.
Yeah. They also have +1 any armor. +1 any armor and +1 any weapon. So if you want one, you can take one. I'll just have to calculate the cost.
I would like to buy a potion of cold resistance.
Alrighty, yeah, go for it.
What's the devotee sensor?
Click on the link and it will show you. A flail that emanates healing smoke. Only
Ooh.
attunable by a cleric or paladin.
Nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink. It's like Christmas looking at all these.
Well, this was mostly the same list that you saw before you went into hell.
We just have money.
You just have money now.
Yeah, it's so sad to say that Doric doesn't really need most of these.
Fine.
Or he
his-
can't.
I mean,
Keep your money.
the dancing scimitar is truly just... The dancing scimitar is actively worse than the tentacle. I just think it's cool. It would be a bad buy if I bought it, but...
It is... Well, you can sneak attack with the scimitar. You can't sneak attack
That's
with the tentacle.
That's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah. And it also is faster than the tentacle.
Is it? I thought both could move 30 feet.
Oh, maybe.
It has the benefit of being like a weapon damage and not like an elemental damage like the tentacle.
Right, and it has the nick property, but...
This is true.
And doesn't require a resource to use. No, up to you.
Between so the sigil of resistance brings me to armor of resistance. Can that be? Do we just get to like pick what?
Oh yeah. So the sigil of
armor?
resistance is just something that gets imbued into your armor, and it grants you that resistance. You can only have one at a time.
Oh,
I think Imber's
So-
gonna buy the +1 studded liver.
I think you already have that.
Oh, I just have a regular. I checked.
Oh, really? All right, then, yeah.
I
go-
want the +1 for that extra point of AC.
Yeah, that's important. All right, grab it
Yeah.
and hand over 1,000 gold pieces.
Would the Sigil of Resistance need that armor to be attuned?
Yes, yeah. Once you get that, you would add the armor of resistance and attune it. This is just a way of me saying you can keep the armor you already have and not having to buy new ones. But yeah, it's essentially the armor of resistance.
If I got medium armor, it doesn't say anything on it, but would that like do anything against my fighter like maneuvers, or because she is able to wear medium armor, so I'm ready to give her a boost of AC in that regard.
I think, unless if it doesn't say anything, it shouldn't.
Okay,
I think I
cool.
based it off of rage, which only causes downsides when you wear heavy armor.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Okay, then I would like for her to purchase the +1 weapon for a great sword.
8. Yeah, that's going to be 350 gold pieces. And you can add. You should be able to add all of these to your inventory. These are all standard D&D
Yeah.
items.
DM, I just want to double check something. A javelin is a simple weapon, right?
Let me check. Yes, it is.
So I thought when it... Okay, so I can use my proficiency bonus.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then studded is a light armor.
Yes.
Okay. I will grab both the javelin and the +1 studded armor.
Alrighty.
Such a rogue move. Good on us.
So,
I mean, I didn't realize that I still have the same leather armor we started this game with.
Javelin of
Yeah.
Lightning. And we'll
What
say
was your
this...
AC?
14.
Oh, okay, well. That's what I had to. I know.
Those are gone.
So the studded armor was 1,000.
Oh, yeah. Studded armor, yeah,
Okay.
1,000, and then the Javelin of Lightning was 500, so 1,500 gold pieces.
Perfect. Thank you. That's all I'm getting.
Okay. Anyone getting anything else?
I'm all done shopping too.
Well, the cleric doesn't want the smoking Christian censure.
You're hurting his feelings.
He looked at it for a solid 2 seconds, saw the 2,000 gold price tag on it, and was like, I think I'm good with my necklace.
Spencer, is there a meaningful difference between the legacy and the new one?
I don't know.
I'll just add the new one.
Yeah. Alrighty. Is that everyone happy with their shopping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't afford anything else.
I wouldn't have minded the boots of Winterlands, but I already have flying boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was eyeing those, but I don't have the attunement slot to spare.
I have 2 extra attunement slots
Damn.
that are empty.
Doric, you get a lot of extra attunement slots, more than 3, so...
Yep, I have 4 right now.
Ooh, fancy.
Mine are full. I just keep forgetting about my tattoos.
I think the new Artificer, at least the UA of it, you can get up to 5.
God
Christ.
damn, that's really cool.
Yeah, I'm
Very
also a two
Artificer
dog.
too.
Alright, then as you guys exit the store, stepping out onto the crunchy snow outside, you scan the streets of a city that you might be leaving quite soon, and see 3 familiar faces walking down the street towards you. A Kenku with a prosthetic
Oh,
A black dragonborn wearing taped-on antlers. 4 people, my bad. A purple-skinned tiefling with flower crown. And a very handsome half-orc bard.
my boys!
And we will end the session there.
Yippee! They visited!
That's fun.
We love to see them.
Ah,
I'm
damn, I have to...
awful with names. Could you just tell me the names of the 3 of those
Yes.
guys?
Yes, of course. Morrigan is the orc. Song is the tiefling. Panjeko is the kenku. Panjekko. And Nameless is the name of the dragonborn.
Nice.
There are so many player characters in this town
I
right
was
now.
like, I have never met these motherfuckers. I was like, who are these people?
That is
My
crazy to think about.
boys! They're my special boys!
You know, I know like I have major gaps in like real life knowledge as well as character
Just
knowledge.
like Kate.
Yeah.
These are the these were some of the original characters from the first time I ran this campaign. And then Morrigan was Patron's little guest character in the Tano arc.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
played
his
him.
dwarf was doing his thing for a little bit.
Yeah.
I played Morrigan the very first time he ran this campaign. And
Yeah.
Song was his backstory friend.
You helped to reunite them
Friend,
and
yeah.
confess their real feelings for each other.
Aw.
But with that, we will
Panjeko was... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Panjeko was Andrew's player character.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. So, we'll see what they are up to, and we will get to them, have a little RP and maybe leave the city next session. We'll see.
Can I ask for assistance later on in getting this great sword to work with my build? I forget I have to like override shit.
Oh, yeah, I'll handle it. Don't worry. I got you.
Okay,
I got
thank
you.
you. I was like, I don't know what numbers, but
It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry.
thank you.
Make sure everyone has subtracted the gold pieces from your spending spree from your inventory. I will be checking. And
Infinite money,
thank you, everyone. Thank you, players. Thank you, spectators. This was very fun. Ember's back. Yippee!
Yeah.
Amended.
And
I hope you guys enjoyed my free session little other character.
yeah, it was
That
fun.
was fun.
He's
That was fun.
Shitting
Yeah.
damage.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna go to sleep.
yep. Good
Bye,
night,
guys.
everyone. Thank you. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.